For the rush today, I think my defense at the moment, I'll stay this. I do have a few switches, but I guess I'll make the switches later. And in this case, as you probably see in the thumbnail for... Well, you don't see the thumbnail on here, but you do see the thumbnail on the YouTube channel. I run on Maximillion. So Maximillion is something that a lot of people have been asking for. Is like, okay, why don't you rush with Maximillion? Isn't Maximillion like similar or maybe even better than a Neftis? And the answer is, it is similar but worse, I would say. And the reason is that, well, there's actually a few reasons for it. But the main reason is he doesn't have like a guaranteed land on his skills. He does damage, maybe too much damage, and that too much damage results into, yeah, just bad shit going on most of the time. So I would say that the Neftis team in this case would have probably done better. Cleanup is still fine on this though. But Neftis, it has the silence, and that silence part is what makes it so strong. There's also a heal block on it. I could say like, okay, I also have heal block on the other unit, so it doesn't really matter too much for that part. But it can be used here and there, but it's not as strong. I would say against teams like this, it could be better, except for the fact that you have a awakening into crit rate. So I cannot make it that I force it to 15 crit rate. So yeah, versus Windies, the part is actually better. I should have actually picked a, in this team I don't really need the Kabila at all. So I should have actually picked a Ganymede, which would have been a lot better. That accounted though, but we have a procer, so that's very nice. Thank you very much, sir. Let's actually force you into your skill. We do have the anti-crit on it, or the anti-buff thingy on it, which is decent. But yeah, is it that much better? Still kind of debatable, right? But I should have used Ganymede in here instead of Kabila, because Kabila doesn't do anything here. But yeah, versus Windy, it's probably better. Versus these kind of things, it might also be better because you do more damage. But do you actually do more damage? That's kind of the question, because you do have one extra hit, but you have odds of landing like just one debuff, even though I have max accuracy on that unit. So that is a little bit worse. He does have the potential of... that's not great. Barely not great. Okay, at least we killed that on that. That's fine, I guess. Don't kill it and get stacks, you annoying piece of shit. Somehow it does feel like that this fight would have been a lot safer with a Neftis. If we see the exact same guy again, we go in with the Neftis and we just see like how much better it is. The Maxi does have attack break, but Neftis has glancing. So that's also like a different debuff, but I would say that glancing is actually stronger. This is also something you could hit with both. But in this case, I would definitely go for a Neftis route. Mainly because, well, biggest issue is you want the heal block on the first time that you actually hit. If you don't, then it's gonna suck. So you want the heal block over here right now, otherwise that would have been like full healed HP kind of stuff. And yeah, kind of useless that way. Plus, I would say Amber doesn't really need that many debuffs right now to get through the max damage that she has right now, because that part was actually buffed when the rest of the kit was nerfed. But yeah, does that make it that much better for it that Maxi can actually miss a few things? Maybe so, maybe so. But yeah, it also has 4 hits on his skill, so technically 1 extra hit to do additional damage artifacts on. I must say my Maxi artifacts aren't the greatest, but it does do a little bit more damage. However, it also has 1 extra chance to get a crit on, which makes things a little bit worse as well. Yeah, you have the passive that is blocked by the silence. That is very true as well. He does have an S1 that's also a heal block, which isn't too bad for Maxi though. That part is pretty decent. But his damage output is not really that high. Maybe I should have went for a full-on crit rate one, but I felt like that was not that sophisticated because of Camilla's anyways. Talisman will be good for you, Neftis. Yep, very good. Who's sending friend requests? Don't send friend requests. Probably one of those mentor thingies. Yeah, this is also one of those things. This is something you absolutely don't want to do with. Well, you could technically do it, but you would have to use a Ganymede then, that's for sure. That's... Oh, we could still try it. Let's just give it a try. It's still early in the rush anyways. But, yeah, in this case, do I lap that? I think I do. But you have to use that on this thing, otherwise you're, like, super fucked. Okay, that's not great either. Can we glance it? Nope. Okay, at least we didn't get... annoyingly pushed. But yeah, that would have been silenced in the case of a Neftis, and then it would actually work, yeah. So would I use would I use Maxi if I didn't have Neftis? Absolutely, 100%. But when having Neftis, it just makes it that Neftis is so much better. Against this team specifically, I think it might be better to go for Maxi. But that's very specifically this team. Can I use Destiny? I would recommend the Bethany, because Destiny is... you could use Destiny, but Destiny is so low on the base speed that it's hard to get it to the right stats. But I guess you could do the same with Destiny. But the Bethany is probably easier. Hey, do I not have the team set up? I thought I did set it up last time. This is the weaker one, I would have to do a switch like this. I love that. Yeah. Normally I don't get a turn on this, but since he actually hit it, I do get a turn on it, so... We just go for the kill over there, because fuck it, we don't care. No, my attack buff. Rude. Well, there's odds that you do not land your ignores. Did land the ignores. Destiny, Tala, Jemaya, Kali, Toxic. Yeah, that could work, that could work. Well, we're actually climbing way faster than I expected. This we can actually clear like this as well. Okay. Damn. Stay in this form. Well, because of glances, it doesn't absorb, I guess. Or because of the glances, it doesn't crit, so it doesn't get attack bar. So that's also like a hard counter to it. Guess I could clear, but it's a little annoying because I would have to switch a few things. Should just not auto. It's actually press skills. Maximillion the lead with this kind of team. Interesting, but it's not really good, I guess. Which way would I like to clear it though? Wait, that's... should have switched around, actually. Oh, it doesn't really matter too much. Ah, did not really expect to take another turn. Right at that moment. One ignore was enough. Why does Sonia go after Bethany? Because Bethany can clear a Vanessa first then. That's the main idea. Dev wins. Quite a few hits. Should we do the switch? We could do one switch now. Maybe two. Wait, is that the guy that just lost against me? Just wanted to double check. This thing could be pretty fast and swift though. It's somewhat annoying. What song is playing right now? It's playlist. I don't even know. You Netherland man? Yes, I'm Netherland man. Something like that. Okay. What do you think of Vanessa Tianlang Amduet? Why do you want your Amduet not to move? How would you pair an Amduet with a Tianlang? It's like putting Abelios in Tianlang teams. It's not the worst though, but it doesn't really make too much sense. Do you play on Steam? Yes, I do. Wait, that whole hit didn't activate anything from Manon. Manon is fake. What a fake unit. Attack increasing or CD3? I would say the highest combination of everything together. That's the way to go. And otherwise it also kind of depends, like how much attack do you have, how much everything do you have, and that kind of stuff. So it's hard to say. Time and rush. Fuck you. Why you do this to me? Random pull. Okay, let's do this one. We relate it to this as well. Just gonna do this and then auto. Is it risky? Probably. Let's see what you guys rather use as offense, if you have both. A lot of people still liking the Neph Amber. I should actually be careful with you because you could do a lot of damage actually. Because I have full speed, but shouldn't hit Lydia's like this. It's actually tricky. If it went for full as what's called S2, could have done a lot of damage. Okay, lots of hits at the moment. Still 42 minutes, still pretty lengthy. Neftis Dream Monster. Well, that's true. I think a lot of people would just pick the Neftis team just because of having Neftis there. No, I don't have anything weird to claim from channel points now. I'm also not sure if I want to make anything weird like that. Ooh, look at that gangster ass heal block or buff block right there. Then you credited at the wrong moment, sucker. Sonia team is the one that I use most, yeah. Yeah, kind of. How important is Amber attack? Not that important. It's nice to have high, but it's not like the most important out there. Oh wait, let's not do it like that. Let's do it like this. Holy shit. Almost didn't bring my cookie in there. I need some goddamn cookies. Can you teach you Amber? Just ruin it good, that's all. Watch this. Use it where I use it. Don't use it where I don't use it. Half of your streamers are all at the same time. Yeah, that does tend to happen. No, it's passive damage based. Yeah, the thing is, I think I actually hard counter Alexandra's with this team as well. And that's mainly due to the fact if it goes for an S2, it probably wouldn't crit enough. If it goes for an S1, it's fucked in the first place. Babo's rushing. I guess so. He also wants the LD pieces. Fight to a bow stream, no offense. Did you really have to write that in all caps? Like, if you do, I really don't care. Why write that in all caps, bro? Like, I don't mind. Like, watch whatever you like to watch. It's your Sunday evening. Better do something you enjoy. You don't get too many of those a week. He felt obliged to tell us. I guess so. Main character syndrome. I haven't heard that one too much, but that's actually a good one for like a lot of things. Are you good at Siege macro strats? I would say I'm decent. I'm not the most active Siege like tester, but the moment we got Legend in Doubt, quite some of the work was also done by me. Like offense, defense testing and stuff. Yeah, I do feel like that's do a lot more damage with the Neftis actually. For some reason. Can we kill that? Wait, we did 0 damage? Oh, because of the shield. That part is true. Maybe I should actually kill this first because you cannot really provide shields. Thank you for popping a lot. I appreciate it. Do you think you can get Legend in this rush? Maybe. Got rank 2 last week. Just kind of depends like how many people are actively farming the moment you get high rank. Because in the end, being a streamer, getting Legend is pretty much the hardest thing to do. Because people can actively see how many points you're at and when you're going into a match and all of that kind of stuff. So... oh, wow. And people like to hit streamers in general, because I got a lot of hits in just a few minutes. But I don't really mind that. Like, if I really cared about getting Legend all the time, I wouldn't be streaming it. So I make good in defense? Well, actually that is a plan that I will be going for. But I think a lot of people are slow clearing me right now. Well, let's actually try the same A defense. Because I had the same A defense in mind. Well, let's say I saw it somewhere else and I was like, hey, can also try that once. Let's give that a try. Let's see if this is annoying. I feel like it's somewhat food, but on the other hand, it's also annoying enough that if things go wrong, you get like super fucked by it. We got a primer from GL Faker, or GLP Faker. Appreciate it. Ah yeah, if you get hit, that's always annoying if you get hit. Well, do we just waste the passive then or something? Oh, let's just kill this too, I suppose. Farm artifacts, that's the real one. Ew, did I start to get more farmed right now? Well, I think like early siege, it's still a lot of people like slow clearing, and late siege less. It was the same thing last time. But yeah, there's still a lot of hits on this. I think it's kind of bomb food, but I would also not be too eager to bomb it, actually. Bethany speeds, I think, plus 188 or so. Really? My good old Oblivion. Yeah, it does get hit quite a lot. Yeah, definitely missed something that would make my defenses scary enough that people don't want to hit it. Definitely lack something like that. Oh, whoa, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. I took the wrong team. Saw the moment I went in. Let's see if it's still savable. I don't think so, since you have perfect AI. And you like to proc. Holy shit. I think with those procs I would have lost this anyways. But that was a bad one. Shouldn't take that team over there. That's up to you if you want to replicate it. No, that's the correct stunner. I need debuffs. Yeah, now about Intricani Rika's AO, that's definitely a good one. Okay, that's still a lot of hits, but that's also a lot more wins. It's a nice sight, I like that. I almost keep messing that up all the time. It's winning a lot. Well, we will have to see if it actually keeps winning or not. We're not there yet. Yeah, my Sonias do tend to hit some. Getting a draw is the best side of anything, though. That just shows someone wasted like a good chunk of their time on it. outspeed this. Yeah, I think so. I put Seimei with Nigong double Camilla. Yeah. Oh wait, it's the Pontus. I hate the Pontus. Okay, we got the luck against the Pontus this time. I sometimes forget that I don't want to hit Pontus with this shit. Because if I don't kill it, then Pontus procs once, match is over. Well, this one would have been recoverable though. Can we actually hit that? Answers, yes we can. Nice stunner, not bad. What is most annoying in this case? Should I actually kill those two instead of these two? These two I can always clear later. That didn't do jack. Depends on the speed of this thingy, but you can calculate it on those spreadsheets that we have. Should have done that the other way around, of course, but... How fast is yours? The Bethany is plus 188, I just said. Oh, wait. Is this actually OP? What? What the fuck is this defense? That was a decent switch, I guess? Something? What the fuck is going on? Alright, this is actually hittable for me. That's something. Maybe I did the switch too early. What's your defense? It's Nigong Seimei double Camilla. Oh, I was like, don't proc, but proc into death is fine for me too. Okay, stop. Just stop and farm on death. No, I don't think so. Doesn't seem that strong. It seems bombable, but I think if you miss one bomb, you're just instantly fucked. I think that's the idea behind it. Well, it's not, I guess, that is the idea behind it, but yeah, kind of seems to work. Only LD's OP in defense, kind of. Oh, we don't have silence. No! No, I can't crit. Okay, we still critted a few. Would you replace Bethany with Destiny if you could? Because she's cool, yes. But because it's good, no. Bethany does it better. Sadly enough for that one. Wait, no, that doesn't make too much sense. This makes more sense. Isn't Destiny better into Camilla? To a certain extent, but you're losing like 120 base speed. That is a lot. And then I can't make it move in front of... like, it gets too hard to move in front of a Sonia in that case. It is definitely useful. It's not bad. I would maybe rune it up and then, like, occasionally move it afterwards. Not necessarily move it in front of. Because you would need your Destiny at like 200 or more than 200 speed, which becomes a little difficult. Because to be in tune on this slot, or I would have to put speed increasing effects on the Destiny, but then you would lower the damage of the Destiny by quite a lot as well, right? So, yeah, it's a hard trade-off, I would say. Because I think Destiny would have to be like plus 205, 210 maybe even, to be on like the right tuning in this. Which is pretty fast for that whole stuff. Only could provide a little bit of difficulties, I guess. If he starts proccing. And then would proc himself to death if he did over there. Is WK reached level 100? A few months back. They updated that relatively recently. Right, this is actually pretty easy for... Now let's just do it with this. No need for Bethany in there. I think I'll let the first one kill that one and the second one kill that. Because the second one is a lot stronger than the first. Bleed Slaughter. Imagine hitting Alexandra's for 102Ks. Without the... What's it called? Iron also pretty high up. Good to hit that one, but I feel like it's tricky. Since he doesn't really have any kill potential, I might just give it a go. Because I need one of the two to kill this thing on the right. And then match is over already. So even if Manon would have parried one or two, Manon doesn't have any kill potential. Oh. Wow, Pontus doesn't have perfect AI? That's new. That is really new. Still gonna do this. Because otherwise I might be fighting the passes, which I had to Oblivion. This thing has 75 accuracy or so it's doable, but it's not really the best. I'm also just shredding through this unit. Like defense buff or not. Did you dye your hair or are you tripping? No. It looks a little bit different because of the light maybe, but that's about it. But no, I think I've never dyed my hair. No, when I was younger I dyed it more blonde, but that's... We're literally talking like 25 years back or so. Nah, not 25, but very long time ago. 20 years could be the thing, yeah. Like early teenage years where people were doing that shit. Let's hit the Kinky for 100k plus. 107k on the Kinky. He did. The OA is actually about to reset, so it's nice if you can finish it before that. How old are you? I am 32. Getting old as fuck. Uh-oh. That's actually not that great. Not sure how much damage you do. Luckily not enough. If it procs a few times right now, I would still have to kill this first. Because the passive was never activated, so Cat passive was on cooldown. Otherwise he would have come back with an attack buff. And that is not something... Few things we do like, a whole bunch of things that we don't like. I should put this as a preset as well. That is not great. I think I'm gonna just kill you twice then. Because that's actually the factor that might make me lose. Issue is, however, right now, Vanessa has skills back pretty freaking fast. Would this be a lose? Would be a first on this team, actually. Nah, it's gonna revive Camilla right now, and I don't care about that right now. This team does not lose! I'm not gonna use that, gonna wait for this. Oh wait, you had skills up anyways. No point. It's just as one hit. He does have the revive up right now. Use this. Okay, getting a few more hits in. Still quite some time on the timer. Oh, let's go for this one. So yeah, I must say, like, in the later moments of the rush, I don't feel that confident in the Maxi. I don't like you, Frozen. Okay, there was quite a bunch more hits in. That thing is actually somewhat annoying. This thing is less annoying, I guess. Is it though? No, I think it's somewhat annoying actually. Plus he's that low points that it's not really worth it to risk. I would actually say that this, no matter what he does, he's not really gonna bring anything useful. Ice is used on AO, I guess. Like, you can do this in all honesty, but then what? Like, what was that gonna help? Like, you don't have actual CC afterwards. This is one of those defenses that feels very strong on paper, but is actually pretty weak. Because no matter what he did, if he started off with an S2, Tiana would have done S3. If he started off with an S3, Tiana would have done S3. Like, there's no follow-up. Probably kill this. That thing just has like super long animations. It's a very good stall unit, but that's all it will ever do. Besides stalling, it has like nothing in its kit. Even that animation takes long. I think percentage stats of the resin stuff still, yeah. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Easiest way to test is just equip one rune, then go to the selection of world boss, and then see whether it goes up or down. This one is actually a little bit tricky. I think I'll just kill you twice. That was bound to happen. Slow it. Nope. No point in going for Nest 2 there. Probably like interact with the defense anyways. It's a Bethany, yeah. Yeah, this was a pretty lengthy fight. That's the annoying thing if Andwits decide to desync my team. Oh, hi. What the fuck? Switch. Epic fucking rally. Yeah, I will show the units after rush, as always. As always. Yeah, you got two chances to do that. That's why I don't really clear it. 2 chances to do that anyways. To the playlist, sure thing. This was always my RTAing playlist when I was walking, oops, just clicked. When I was back in Shanghai. And I played SWC when having this playlist on most of the time. At least for prelims. And it is still my workout music as well. I have listened to this playlist a lot. But it's a very solid one. Like this guy, its YouTube channel has like a few more playlists, and the first few of him are all like this good. The later ones aren't that good, but the first few of his playlists are all like super legit. I could clear it, but I feel like it's a little bit more tricky. I also started to get used to the Steam, like using my Naga to click on the thing. Like as you probably have noticed, I'm not clicking on the skills and then dragging the skill up. I'm just using my Razer Naga to press on the 3 and then just tap the thing. It makes it... I feel like I'm doing like very fast hits that way. It could be me, but... I feel like that the hits are pretty freaking fast. We can actually still hit this, I guess. Breaking critters. Good damage. Yeah, there's also like a big difference in damage fluctuation whether Amber goes for 3 hits on her S2 or for 2 hits. Because she can shoot 3, she can shoot 2. Which I really dislike about her, because that's a really big difference in damage. Oh damn, why is it super high up? Wait, is this even a good team? That is pretty dangerous actually. I kinda like that. Actually kinda like that. Wait, let me think about that. Chilling will definitely outspeed you. You kind of have to have like a Magnum rune to kill it properly. And I guess that the Rakan is in tune to also... Ah yeah, okay, you can of course do that. That's definitely an option. Really not an option I care about, but it is an option. It's actually not a bad option. Thing is that your team still has like 0 win potential. It's just stalling me. But it's not a bad stall, I approve. But that is a lot of defense to... Well, I have attack increasing effect on... No, actually that is a lot of defense. Probably, well, if you just go simply triple defense, you're probably good to go. But yeah, it's just a stall in the end. Like, it's not that I'm gonna lose because of it. That's the beauty about Sonia teams. Sonia teams have very little lose potential. This guy is super high up. But yeah, I do classify his defense as definitely a very strong one. You would have to have like a Magnum team, but then also a Magnum team that can specifically kill something. I hate it when that thing AoEs. Because that most likely triggers the passive of Amber to start moving, which makes things annoying. Love it that this Sonia just skills straight through like the passive of Camilla's. Sonia is there to kill fire units, so most of the time it's related towards what's it called? Vanessas. Vanessas and Claras and shit. So in this case I want to clear the Vanessa. How do I clear the Vanessa? Can't really do that with a Sonia, so that's where Bethany comes in. The only thing is where Sonia was moving in front of that is where a Amduet actually decides to hit the Sonia, and Sonia passive activates and gives her attack bar. Ooh, that's very tankable. How many hours do you play daily? Well, define playing. Like, the thing is, like, the game is on for, I would say, 16 hours a day. Like, as long as I'm awake. More or less. Maybe a little bit less these days, but... Yeah, are you actively playing then 16 hours a day? No, not really. Can't really claim that. It is tricky because of the double fire? No, I think it's actually not. But in this case, I will give the first kill to you. And then the second kill to you. I would say 16 hours is a high number. I would say most people at the top end, they probably have their phone on for 8 to 14 or so. Well, I would say 16 is also a good day. Like if I'm doing nothing else that day, I can manage to 16. But if I'm doing something else that day, then it already gets hard to get to 16, of course. But yeah, it's pretty much awake as long as I'm awake. Sonia replaceable, yeah, second Bethany. But it is worse, I would have to give that. Ooh, that doesn't happen too often. Well, that's actually a first, let's call it that way. We fire Sonia. It's not as great. Like, the good thing about her is that it's super good into Camillas. Can I use Chris instead of Bethany? Not really, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not too familiar with Chris. Oh, there's Gildy. Gildy, I think. No MasterCard. Looks a little bit like MasterCard, bro. And if there's no fire threat, I just go the double Dasher. What the hell's Dasher gonna one shot, bro? Focus. Ignore defense, that's what you need. Yeah, and I think Chris might lack damage. That's definitely a possibility. Yeet and yeet. So yeah, and the verdict of Neftis versus the other thing. What's the other thing? I have 2 tries to kill this, so I'm fine. Neftis versus Maximillion. I would definitely say Neftis is the winner on that one, without a doubt. All of the Maxi offenses that I did felt somewhat tricky. But then again, I feel like I'm still a lot more safe with the Sonia teams than I feel that I'm safe with the teams of, what's it called? The teams of Neftis in the first place. Like, the Sonia teams are just so much better in current meta. Did get a few hits at the end, but also did get a few successes. Wow, these guys that are high up, they're like super high up. Definitely a good teams. Ooh, Waze actually dropped down. I only have 1 minute left. Wait, let's not mess up in the very last hit. Well, then I would just wait it out. I think I can clear this in a minute easy. Didn't check how many ops and deaths I had this time beforehand. Yeah, it is an easy clear in 1 minute. Ooh, jeez, that's tanky. That's the tankiest Camilla we have seen all day. Doesn't mean it doesn't die, it just takes. Not good against Gelnir? Yep. Yeah, that heal block and all of that good stuff is just so good in there. So we did get a lot of hits in the end still, but we did get a lot of successes this time. Also, during the week I was getting a lot of hits. Like, I got hit 362 times, whereas last week it was like 1/3 less. That's quite a bunch less. But yeah, I think we're still ranked 10. Or top 10. Not ranked 10, but top 10. So definitely not bad. So same on defense. Actually did show that it was kind of working. Feel like it's still kind of counterable, but yeah, it's kind of a fun defense. I can show you one thing. Look at that amount of HP extra. I just went full HP on this stupid Nigong. Your Nigong 50k? No, it's plus 53k. I could finally have good use for this rune. That's how you get that much HP. But yeah, he was like 41 on 1000, 48, 46 on 800, another 1000 in there, another 800 in there, and then 2k in there. You don't really get much more HP than this. Like, I don't know where you want to get it from. Well, you could go higher percent in this one. But besides that, you don't really get much more, much more HP than this, yeah. Okay, so offense-wise, did I use Grogan even once? That slot 2 provokes you, not gonna lie. It's a weird one, right? I did the same, hey look, can't show. I'm not gonna show everything. Nigong I've showed before, but same is the secret. Main thing, Bethany, like I said, 188 on 1800 and then 16.5. This one, damage fire, because it's mainly used for just fire hitting, right? And then this is just a combination of crit damage max, crit damage on, crit damage 3. We had the Sonia's. First Sonia in tick was a 1 speed slower than the Bethany. So it's on the same speed, and that's the right speed that I need for my pure vanilla. You guys can do the math at home how much my pure vanilla is then. But this one is an attack increasing effect and attack increasing effect, so 20 over here and a 16 over here, just to match out that I can go crit damage on this. And I noticed, except for that one Triana that I couldn't actually hit enough on, this is a lot better against the Camillas. And then this is the stronger of the 2 Sonias. It's a little bit higher attack, crit damage is about the same, but it's damage on water. So this one is the one that hit like 105-ish. This thing is just shield runes, and the shield runes and fight runes is mainly just for boosting the Bethany. This team, I didn't use it in this style, but in this style you actually need to have shield runes somewhere, but it doesn't, but then it's 90% chance to crit, which I guess is still kind of fine. The Neftis was a 190 on double fight with Broken and then additionals both sides. We had the Tiana, which was a casual 208 100 rest with Will. You want to have this against the Noras. You want to have Mr. Ganymede, was just, I forgot to place this rune, but it should have been a fight rune. Amber was 15 crit rate, that's the most important stat. And then afterwards, you just want to go HP, attack, and the right speed. And then just add in a lot of additionals. So it's mainly doing damage from the additionals and the passive. And we had the Maxi, of course. And Maxi, funny enough, I could put a... Imagine having a fatal set that is this fast and has enough accuracy. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. It was not even that high on attack though, but yeah, it was kind of in there. And now we had attack increasing. Like, my artifacts on the Maxi weren't really that great, but it was kind of good. It feels weird that this thing has that much less or so little attack compared to you. Like, you have 2100 on this base. Where do you get that freaking much attack, bro? You have a lot of flat attacks in there, ain't you? And this is... No, that's even better on the other one. Where the hell does this thing get so much attack from? Oh, there's... Yeah, there's 2 with flat attack. I think the 2 flat attacks help out a lot. Because this thing in the end, it has fatal and this one is a 41.